All right, we're here at the bush. We're here at the old pond location. It is a beautiful 60 degrees today. It is just absolutely awesome. And today I have with me beautiful girlfriend. This is the first time that she's come with me. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna make a holder for my bag. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna saw this off a chunk with my silky gum boy here and make us a bag holder. This is my first time doing this, and I can already see a problem here. All right, come on, baby.
And there is a fire.
Made without matches or a lighter. This is called a ferro rod. Pretty cool. You just take the back of your knife, not the sharp edge because you dull your knife, but you take the back of your knife and you just scrape it along this rod at like a 90-degree angle. The back of this knife is flat for that reason. It's made for it. These are some of the best bushcrafting knives you can get. They're called Mora. They're made in Sweden. They're awesome. You can literally split wood with them. You can whittle and carve things. They're great. We have fire. Yay! So here we are. Got the fire going with the ferro rod. That was a first for today. And I built a little bed platform for Kristen's laying on it reading her book. So here's the lessons. Here's the lessons I learned. I learned that since she's laying on it, she's pulling both of those poles inward. And so where I messed up is I lashed that pole to the inside of those instead of on the outside. I should have put the pole on this side of it. That way she would be pulling it against those two trees. And it would be much more sturdy in that aspect. Totally doable. I might continue to work on this idea. Obviously, yeah, I'm probably going to undo the lashing and put it on this side of the poles. That'll probably be what I do next time I'm back here. And then eventually I'm just going to put wood across it and make sort of a permanent bench. But I'm going to make it a little higher, I think. So, lessons learned. Beautiful day here at the old pond location. Still ice on the pond, but it's like 60 degrees out. I made myself a bag holder, and then I made myself a holder over there for my axe and all that stuff. Get a little uncomfortable?
I'm cold.
Oh.
Cold, cold, cold.
And I'm sitting here sweating. Just a beautiful day here in the bush. With beautiful girlfriend. And of course, it's step 2. Got our sandwich maker over there. And we're toasting her sandwich right now. And my hot ham, turkey, and cheese with mayo is sitting there, ready for me to tear into it. You think I should flip it? Yeah. Okay. Look at this perfectly cooked. It got a little overdone on that side, but I don't care. Ham and turkey with cheddar and mayonnaise. Now we're talking. It's perfect. Thanks, babe. Hey, all right. We are back from Kristen's first bushcraft experience. How did it go? What do you think?
It was cold.
It was cold. I didn't think it was very cold at all. In fact, I'm drenched with sweat still. But
I was chilly.
you obviously weren't. You weren't cutting down trees either and making things out of them.
No.
So
I was reading this book here.
So the first thing I did was made a holder for my bag, hung my bag up, and then we made a fire. Kristen helped me gather the kindling for the fire, and I taught her the V method, where you point it into the wind and it creates a little pocket. And then we used, I ripped up about half of a sheet of newspaper and just kind of stuck it in the pocket there, and then I used 2 handfuls of dryer lint. One would have probably done, but it was kind of falling down in there, so we used 2. And then I used my ferro rod to start a fire, and it took 4 strikes, but I got it. This was a first for a few things, for a couple things anyway. This was the first time I built a fire in the bush without using a lighter. This is the first time that I made a raised platform bed. Although I didn't really complete it, I know what I would do next time. What did you learn? Tell them your lesson. What was your lesson that you learned?
To bring more food.
She got hungry, and it wasn't supper time yet. We weren't really going to start cooking until 5 or 1700 hours. And so, but I did have a thing of pistachios that you could have to snack on. So she is going to start building her bushcraft bag here soon.
With food.
Yep, and it's going to have more of the womanly necessities in it, like food and what else? Something to drink, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
Something besides water.
maybe a tea in her case would be a good idea. Maybe a Gold Peak tea or something.
Mm-hmm.
And of course your book. You got to have your book. While I'm out being a big kid, she's laying around reading her book. So we make a good team, though. I'm sure if it was a necessity to survive, you might read a little less and help me a little more. But seeing as
It's pure fun.
it's pure fun, she had pure fun. She assembled the sandwiches, though. She did a good job. The sandwiches, yeah.
Okay.
And she told me when to flip them because I was burning them. So, see, we make a team in the bush. We gotta do that again. That was terrible. There we go. All right. We'll see you next time.